Curious about trading with gold? Use this expert consultancy. A good novice investor can make profit the gold investing game when they have the proper tools once they begin. You might have considered joining the throngs of people that get involved in this market every day. If this sounds like the case, please read on to discover the way to trade gold. Learning the current market price of gold is very important just before selling or buying it. That will allow you to figure out whether you are available a great deal. Many gold dealers will probably pay market price, however, some dealers attempt to obtain your gold cheap. Discover what the terms are before mailing off your old, broken jewelry. Discover when you will get your payment, and acquire insurance for your package. Last, however, not least, photograph each item you happen to be sending via mail so that you have recourse in case a dispute occurs. Conduct some price comparisons before you decide to sell jewelry or other gold items, regardless of whether you're looking for a quick cash for gold deal. Though there could be a standard selling price for gold at a particular moment over time, not all store pays it. Some stores away from busy urban areas do not possess to pay for the maximum amount of on-rents as stores positioned in a shopping mall and can provide a better price. Have a look at the spot price prior to going to purchase gold. These details is available on a number of websites. When selecting, don't pay in excess of 8% markup over the spot price. Some dealers charge more than that, yet it is a rip-off. Don't brag about your gold purchases, regardless of how excited you are. You possibly will not know who may be overhearing you, or who seems to be trustworthy. Keep it to yourself and protect it, either by using a decent home safe or even in a bank. This can be the best way to protect yourself plus your gold investment. Proceed with caution. You can find bad companies in almost any market, but this market is renowned for having many. You will find a number of people that will really adore to dupe you of what you are really owed. Stay alert and constantly take the time to obtain the important information to make an educated decision. Be sure to read fine print in almost any sales contract to some full understanding. If you are planning to sell gold pieces to your Malian buyer, glance at the fine print just before selling to them. This can help you continue better tabs on simply how much you must buy fees. Inquire together with the area BBB ahead of selling gold items to jewelry stores, dealers or other kind of buyer. The BBB listing needs to include basic data regarding the company, along with details about any complaints made against them. You need to especially be aware of any customer complaints filed along with just what the resolutions were. If a business has a lot of customer complaints or unresolved complaints, avoid using them. Before selling your gold, separate it into different carat weights. Some vendors may try to weigh all of your items at once and pay you for the lowest carat. This naturally contributes to fewer dollars for yourself. Prior to making your trip, have your pieces separated before you walk in. Making an investment in gold has significant profit potential, but it's not for the faint of heart. You will likely observe some fluctuations on the short term, but you must not allow this to stress you. Regardless of whether you're ready to gain access to these choppy seas, do something to limit your risk. You should not allocate a considerable section of your portfolio to gold. A great limit is 5%. Usually do not sell your gold just because you can. Gold is likely to boost in price, so waiting may yield even more profits. When you don't require the money, hang on in your gold. During the last decade, gold has risen in value fourfold. Nobody really knows when the perfect time to purchase gold is, since it mainly depends on the buying price of the dollar. In case the dollar is weak, the cost of gold is higher. Sometimes the easiest method to purchase gold is through a sale from another private individual. You also have to be aware of the risk associated with this process of purchasing. It's a great idea to receive an appraisal for coins first. If a person has an inexpensive coin for sale and you're sure the coin in question is real, proceed to have the purchase. If you're in the beginning stages with gold investing, you should attempt never to make things complicated. Avoid complicated investments, for example gold futures. Futures make time to understand, and are generally at risk of volatility. You can sometimes generate losses pretty quickly if you're uncertain about your moves. Let experts engage in these markets. Gold isn't something that you're able to time when you invest in it. It's an investment that may be like wealth insurance. By trying to time try performing it when things appear quiet. In rough economic climates, gold shortages have arisen. Monthly and weekly charts are ideal for analysis. You are able to plot trends in addition to take a look at applicable data by using MCX charts, which are an excellent choice. Check monthly and weekly charts to obtain a more comprehensive concept of how pricing is fluctuating. Whenever you sell gold, don't forget to handle your ID because gold is quite valuable. There exists a bad element out there trying to rob people. To avoid them, laws mandate sellers must present ID. It can be easier for stolen gold available using this method. Whenever you sell gold coins, consider the value added to them by collectors and also dealers in big amounts weight. If you wish to just melt them down, you could potentially lose a great deal of money. Check out the collector value simply because you may be able to get a better price selling commemorative gold coins to a serious collector. There exists not limit to who joins in on gold trading. Perhaps you've hesitated about investing in gold, however right now the recommendations you've read should get you going. You undoubtedly can invest confidently through the use of these guidelines. Get the feet wet and commence growing your wealth today.
GVMG, Global Viral Marketing Group. Thank you for watching to the end. One-time secret offer. Free web marketing tools giveaway and more. For more details, please click the URL below.